specifically. No, not you. Yes. Philadelphia. I just destroyed everything. Philadelphia, the cradle of democracy. Who's from Philadelphia? Yeah, whatever. I'm from Detroit. Yeah. There's nothing to cheer about, believe me. Red Wings are all right, yeah. Hey, who's got an Evil Dead tattoo? How many people? Well, where are they? Get your hands up. Come on up here, sir. Who else has one? Come on up here. Who else has one? Come on up here. We got three suckers, 4. Come on up here. Come on, you chumps. Come on all the way up here. Line up right here. We're going to have a contest to see who spent the least amount of effort on their tattoo. Line up right along here. There we go. Come on up here. Don't be shy. Everyone sees you. Okay, let's go one at a time here. What's your name?
Tara.
Hi, Tara. Where are you from?
Jersey.
Okay, I'll speak more slowly. What do we have on your leg? Speak into the microphone. Okay, good. It's always just fun to get started to see who has me on their thigh. Now we can take questions from the great masses out there, the people with insightful Evil Dead 4 questions and things like that. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering, who's your favorite Three Stooge and why?
Who's my favorite Three Stooge? Yes. Larry. Larry's good. I like Larry. Larry's underrated.
Shem!
Shemp, you got it, that's right. Shemp all the way. He's the ugliest man in the history of cinema. That's why he's funny. Curly's funny, he's too easy. Of course he's funny. Anyone can do that. No one can do Shemp. No one's as ugly as Shemp. So, fine probing question though, really appreciate that. Anything from over here, or you sleep over here? Yes, Captain, oh, what's your face? Yeah. Stand up so we can see who's asking the ridiculous question.
Didn't you audition to be Batman?
Did I audition to be Batman? No. Oh, a follow-up question. The backstory, are you referring to my autobiography? The one that I wrote, so I know what was in it. You're disputing what I've written about my own life. I appreciate that, Captain, but you obviously live in a delusional world. So what's your follow-up question? The Phantom, sir, was what you were referring to. The Phantom that crashed and burned. Batman made $100 billion. Who's going to see the latest Batman?
Yeah!
Hey, let's see another Batman. Why does Christian Bale talk like that? When he's Batman, why does he make that funny voice? He doesn't want anyone to know that it's him? Are you shitting me? We just gave it away. I'm sorry, people. Christian Bale is both the guy who talks funny and the guy who talks less funny. Well, if you like the first one, you might as well see the rest of them because it's going to be the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. You chumps won't stop paying for those movies. God bless all of you. Yes, right there. Yes, the young man. Stand up there. How are you, sir? Did you clean your room this morning?
No.
Huh? No?
No.
Well, I'm not talking to you then. You're a little slob, aren't you? What are you doing? What do you want to know? Don't play with your phone while I'm talking to you. I'm texting my ex-girlfriend. Now I know why she's ex. What do you want to know, punk? I'm getting bored talking to you.
What was your favorite film to work on?
My favorite film to work on. What was your favorite film to watch? Army of Darkness. That was my favorite film to work on. Oh my God, you're good. All right, sit down. You try the corner, the far back corner is always where the weirdo questions come from. Let's try, yeah, the hands go down, I like that. Come on, go for it.
Alright, when the zombie outbreak starts,
When the zombie outbreak starts,
snug into your house and we watch The Notebook on Netflix.
when the zombie apocalypse starts, I will take you and throw you in front of me. I'll run away and leave you as a sacrifice. I'm from Miami. That zombie just ate a guy's face off. You read that, right? Yeah. Miami used to be the face of homelessness. Now it's the home of facelessness. It's a tourist spot now. Right here under this causeway, a man ate another man's face. Well, let's get your pictures. Come on out. You can take your pictures for a few minutes. There's still some. Yeah, there's a cheek right over there. What the hell is going on? Why are people eating people's faces off? For God's sake, leave your bath salts at home, please. Leave them in your bathtub. Yes. Yes, you. Yes, sir. You cannot get out of it. Please stand up.
So, was it like an Army of Darkness filming the scenes with the stop-motion skeletons?
What was it like filming the scenes with the stop-motion skeletons that were filmed separately from me? That was great. I love working with them. Funny guys, the skeletons. Remember how they cracked those jokes? Army of Darkness got an NC-17. We have talking frickin' skeletons. That's not NC-17. Goodfellas is NC-17. Opening scene of Goodfellas. Driving in a car. Hey, what's going on back there? Hey, what's going on? They stop the car. Joe Pesci opens the trunk. There's a guy in the trunk. They tried to kill him already. He's bound against his will. Joe Pesci takes the neck. Hey, you fucking guy. Hey. I gotta win. I gotta win. Chicken. He stabs him 100,000 times. That gets an R. The ratings board can kiss my lily-livered ass. That's talented violence. Sorry, sir, I digress there for a moment. You got me onto a tangent. Where were we? Oh, yes. How was it with the skeletons? I think we covered that. Thank you. Okay, let's go back over here. Yeah, foot tattoo man, what have you got to say?
When you were recording Army of Darkness,
When we were recording it? That's your job to record it. We film it. Filming.
how much freedom did you have with the script?
How much freedom?
Like with the
Sam Raimi would never stick to his script. So you talk about freedom, I was a slave to him. He would give me new lines to say while the camera was rolling. That's the one thing I'm not kidding about. He'd give me a whole paragraph to say, and then when I get it wrong, he'd go, "What's the matter with you?" I'm like, "I didn't pull this out of my ass like you did." So we had a lot of freedom, too much freedom. Did we have a script with Army of Darkness? A lot of good one-liners, that's right, of course there are. Because you need those in horror films. Yes, Ashina, please stand up. She's, look at that, pretty hot stuff. Yeah, I did that. Okay, sorry, what's your question?
So I was wondering how you're feeling about the remake that they're going to do with this.
How I'm feeling about what?
The remake that they're talking about doing with all that.
The remake that they're talking about making? Oh no, they're making it, Ash. They're making it. It's halfway through shooting right now. They're almost done filming. You can't stop it. How do I feel? I love it. Because we're behind it. This is not a studio pulling some little thing out of their rights bucket that they already own and figure they'll make some more money on. It's the original filmmakers. Me and Sam Raimi and Rob Tapper. We are 100% behind this project. Sam Raimi handpicked the director, Fede Alvarez. So, yes, I'm behind it, and you better be too, or I'm going to turn this thing on and get something bad happening. So, the answer is, It's coming out about a year from now. You can't stop it. Thank you. Yes, gentlemen in overalls here, because I know that I saw a lot of corn that needed to be sharpened.
So my question is not an Evil Dead question.
Oh my God! No, I only answer Evil Dead questions. I'm sorry.
Too bad.
What can I do for you,
It's
sir?
come as a shock to you, but Jack of all trades was one of my favorite shows ever.
Jack?
Yeah! Yeah!
Man, that thing ran for a whole season. Woo!
All 22 episodes, however many there were. Anyway, my question is, what the hell happened? Why was it canceled?
What the hell happened?
Well, what was it like doing it?
What do you think happened when they canceled a show? What would lead an executive to go, kill it? What would lead? Because it was so popular? It's a popular show. Let's cancel it and teach him a lesson. Why do you think?
To make room for mutinex? I don't know.
To make room for another show?
Yeah.
That had a thing called ratings? I'll tell you a little trivia about the television industry. Hercules and Xena had a certain time slot. They were the #1 and #2 shows in syndication. As the years go by, your show ages, like fish. And slowly the ratings decline, like any show in the history of television. And they move it to different slots, different weirder slots and weird times and later times at night and then early in the morning. That's where Jack of all trades started. We took the slots that were left after 6 years for Herc and Xena. So, security guards in Buffalo, 1 a.m., they're loving it. They had a ball. That does not keep a show on the air, sir. Thanks for your insightful question and for reminding me of yet another failure. Yes, over here.
Like old Elvis or young Elvis?
Old Elvis or young Elvis? There was no old Elvis. He died when he was 42. So, is that a rhetorical question? That's a rhetorical question.
Thin or fat Elvis?
Oh, well, look at you. Did you see Bubba Hotep? I didn't ask the polite people in the room. I asked the rude people in the room. Have you seen Bubba Hotep? Then you don't really know what you're talking about. God bless you. Thanks for nothing. Yes, right here in the front, yes. Why did I give my dog whiskey and my name is Bruce? Because that movie was real. And my dog is an alcoholic. He doesn't bark, he barks. Why would I give my dog whiskey and my name is Bruce? You looking for logic in that movie, kid? I just cleaned my Airstream trailer, it's looking better. We didn't accomplish anything with that. Yes.
How was it working on set?
Wow. Where the hell are you? Okay, yeah. I'll get back to you, sir. She cut in. That's fine. How was it? What?
How was it working on set with Xena and Hercules?
On set with Xena and Hercules? It was all right. It was a lot of fun. Because again, we had leeway with the script, as they say. We were forced to ad-lib. Horrible working conditions. Lucy Laws is very friendly, so is Kevin Sorbo. Was, you know. What does that mean? What is that they're tweeting? Who said you were nice? Yeah. No, it was a very good experience. It was a good 6 years of long trips from Los Angeles to New Zealand. Yes, in the back.
This is kind of a more serious question.
A more serious question.
What was
Thank God, because people are so interested in serious issues.
First of all, I like your work very much, especially Burn Notice.
for mentioning that. I think it's back on the air June 14th. Thank you very much. All new episodes. What a season is coming your way. Good golly.
Out of everything that you've ever acted in,
Everything that I've ever...
anything,
Uh-huh.
what was your favorite scene that you've ever done and why?
My favorite scene I've ever done and why was the second Old Spice commercial. Because I made the most money in the shortest time doing something I couldn't do, which is sing or play the piano. So, thank you, Procter & Gamble, for that. I appreciate that.
Spot as a god of entertainment.
All right, thank you. All right, security, come on over. Yes, right here. Yes.
I was wondering how you like working with the Coen brothers.
How I like working with the Coen brothers. The fancy pants Coen brothers. Joel Coen used to bring me coffee when he was the assistant editor of Evil Dead. So, how do they like working with me? Well, they're great. They make movies like nobody else. The way they film, but you stick to their words. They like their script. You don't dick around with their scripts because they actually take time to write them. Yes, try you again, sir.
I'm a chef.
You're a what?
A chef.
A chef.
And
I used to be a taxi driver, and I would drive a chef home every night. You know what he smelled like? Old lettuce. Just take a minute, go. Like a salad that's just gone off a little bit. He's crunching it under his feet on those little rubber mats the whole time. And he's making a little paste, a little lettuce paste under there. And then he gets into my cab. Anyway, so that's my experience with chefs. I'm sure you smell wonderful, like Old Spice.
But no, on a menu of mine, I want to create a dish called the Bruce Camberito.
The Bruce Camberito.
Bruce Camberito.
Camberito.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And
Great name. Great name.
I was curious to know what you would want on a dish named after yourself.
What would you put in a Bruce Camberito? You can't even say my name.
Lots of tasty goodness.
Just make sure there's plenty of cheese in it. How's that? Yes, hot Ashina over here. Yet another hot Ash. Go ahead, stand up. So, come on, both you ladies. Let's get a little love for the Ashettas. Sit around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Social worker, right? And what were you? A librarian. Yes. What's your question, Ashina?
Can you tell us a little bit about your character in the upcoming Oz movie?
What can I tell you about my character in the upcoming Oz movie? The Oz the Great and Powerful, the prequel to The Wizard of Oz, one of the most popular movies of all time you're referring to. Yes, thanks for asking. I have a pivotal role. It's Disney, I can't say any more, or they have representatives here dressed as Klingons. I can't tell you. All I know is my scenes are with James Franco, who plays Oz, and let's just say I might give him a little bit of trouble, you never know. The most expensive movie in Michigan history, it was made in Michigan. They filmed that in Michigan. Because it looks just like Oz. That's right. Yeah, let's try that zone back here again. Sure, someone just stand up. There you go. But not all of you.
Who have you enjoyed working with the most in your movie?
Who have I enjoyed working with? It's hard to answer that until I'm in the old actors' home. Because we get burnt notice, we get a lot of good schmoes coming through there. John C. McGinley's working this year. Crazy man from Scrubs, yeah, he's insane, he's completely insane. Dean Cain, I worked with him on Superman. I remember when I worked on Superman, I just worked on Hercules at the same time, and then we had a take where I called him Hercules instead of Superman, and I got back to New Zealand and called Hercules Superman. It was embarrassing as all get out, I'll tell you. But, so, there's been lots of enjoyable people. Hopefully there'll be a few more. Yes?
Have you ever considered, regardless of your politics, doing maybe an online video where you kind of play the Romney?
Have I ever considered playing Mitt Romney? I would love to have as many wives as he's allowed to have. I'd be all right with that. What a great deal. Honey, I can't see it till Tuesday. Why? Well, I have to go see the other wife on Monday. It sounds kind of fun, actually. Yes. Ash, shut up. We got a lot of chicks as Ash today. I like it. I like it.
Remake, what's your like main input? Like what?
For the remake, what's my main
Yeah,
input?
what are you doing? Is it like casting or were you?
Mostly casting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because when an actor sucks, it's just, I know. And most of my job is to ask them after they've done a good job, ask them if they're used to extensive special effects makeup, torment, agony, and grief. I'm like, no, it should be fun. I'm like, you're lying. They will be doing a lot. I've been watching the dailies, you know, that you see every day that they film. And it's very cool, and you will not see any green garden hoses spewing fake blood like the first Evil Dead. Oh. Okay, it'll be a really good garden hose. Yes, right here. Yes.
How do you like playing Sam Axe?
How do I like playing Sam Axe? I like playing Sam Axe. I don't have to shave, and I can drink beer all the time and chase rich women around. What the hell's wrong with that? Do you like Sam Axe?
I love it. My favorite.
Why? What do you like about it?
Just the whole persona. I've actually never even seen the Evil Dead.
You've never seen the Evil Dead
They're
movies?
trying to make me watch them, but I haven't yet.
Why haven't you? I was a young man, you know, back then.
I actually saw you when you were in Xena and Hercules. Those were two of my favorite things growing
I
up.
see, and you skipped all those horror,
I did.
disturbing horror movies. So here you are at the Burn Notice convention today. Doesn't it creep you out seeing everyone else in this entire room who does like horror movies?
I do know. I love horror movies.
Oh, you love horror movies, just not the Evil Dead horror. Oh, I'm so done. Yes, right over here.
Did you see the show of Evil Dead, the musical?
Did I see the show? Yeah, about 8 times. I saw it off Broadway, where I'll never appear. It's fun. If any, you know, I don't make any money off that stupid play, so it's fun. It's a blast. The first 4 rows of the splatter zone. So they have plastic on the seats because you're going to get blood on you if you sit in any of those rows. Because the stage crafting is great. A guy gets his arm hacked off and he's just spewing. He's spewing all, and if someone it doesn't have anything on them, they're going to get him by the end. At a performance in New York City, a guy came in a white tux. He sat in the front row. He was pink. He was completely pink by the end of the show. It's great, great little numbers, great catchy tunes. My favorite is called What the Fuck Was That? Good stuff. Good stuff. It's a lot of fun. Now we should make it into a movie. Then we can do a sequel of that. Yes?
How did you and Sam scrape the $350,000 together for the first movie?
How did Sam and I scrape $350,000 together for the first movie? Does anyone here have my first book here, If Chins Could Kill? Confessions of a B-movie actor? Do you have it with you? Yeah. Go talk to that person there. About 50 pages devoted to that. We got it from Detroit businessmen, doctors, lawyers. A guy gave us his money, his Las Vegas money. He said, I just won't go to Vegas this year. He's made 30 times his money, so it's a good little investment. Yes, sir.
How did you actually get cast for Burn Notice?
How did I get cast for Burn Notice?
Yeah.
They asked me and I accepted. I don't really have to try for television anymore. If you've done enough failed shows, they eventually let you on. No, I haven't done television for a while, because after they canceled Jack of All Trades, that guy mentioned earlier, I was like, you know what, TV, you can kiss my ass for a while. So it did. I moved up to Oregon, made a couple movies, wrote a couple books, and then someone sent that script. I'm like, television? I don't want to do television. And but then I read it, and I thought it was very different. You know, I like Burn Notice because they're a bunch of damaged goods characters. None of them are goody little two-shoes. Sam Axe drinks too much. Michael Weston's got serious psychological issues. Fiona Glenham will blow the crap out of anything for no reason. His mother's a hypochondriac chain smoker. You know, it's perfect. And we're the good guys. I love that. So, coming back June 14th. Yes, sir.
For the remake, is it going to be still mainly like makeup and all that, or is it going to be switched to where most of it is CG?
No, there's a lot of makeup. It's still going to be mostly old school makeup.
Yeah!
The first image that they sent out from New Zealand was the star, Jane Levy, getting blue crap poured over her head, and the rest of her body was covered. And there were like 5 technicians around her, ready to do an entire body mold of her whole body, her face, her arms, everything. She was going to get about 4 or 5 molds that day. So they're doomed. These cast members are doomed to extensive makeup. And it's a lot of old school stuff. Fede Alvarez. Look up a short that he did called Panic Attack on the internet. That's how he got the job. He did this crazy short with like $12. So we gave him $13 to make a movie. So there you go. I think we'll do 3 more questions and then William Shatner's going to come in and insult you. Yeah. Yes.
What's your favorite Xena episode?
My favorite Xena episode of tomorrow. I can't even remember those names. What are you, crazy? What do you like? And I'll tell you whether I agree. The King of Assassins, because I directed it. I love that episode. That was really well done. Oh, thanks for bringing that up. I appreciate that. Yes, right here. Mr. My French friend. Yes, s'il vous plaît.
Do you have an
Je sais
advice?
pas si le camion pourra traverser le pont.
Do you have an advice
He
for a
knows,
young
he
movie
knows that I
director?
said, I don't know if the truck will be able to cross the bridge. And he ignored it. The French. Yes, my friend. You have a new man in charge there. Sarkozy, Vitalor. Right?
Do you have an
Sarkozy's
advice
gone
for?
now. You're president. Admit it. Get over it. I'm sorry, sir. I digress. Even though you don't know who runs
Do you
your
have an
country.
advice
That's all right.
for? Yeah, Americans.
That's okay. Good. Thankfully, I didn't hear that. Yes, sir. What's your question?
Do you have an advice for a young movie director?
Advice for a young movie director. Do not imitate anyone. Do not imitate Quentin Tarantino. Do not imitate Sam Raimi, Martin Scorsese, or Steven Spielberg. Create your own style based on what's appropriate for the material.
Merci beaucoup.
I'm reserving the last question, and I reserve the right to decline your question because it's the last question. So it has to be a good question, or I'm going to just disallow it. Yes, with the hand. Propping your arm up. The other guy, but that's all right.
I haven't had a cheesesteak yet.
Have I had a cheesesteak yet? Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, for breakfast I had a Philly cheesesteak. People who had one for breakfast. All right, I'm leaving now, but I want to thank you all for coming to this event. Where else can you see every freaking actor who's ever been born in science fiction and horror movies? It's a great turnout today. I hope you can make the rounds. I hope you have a great weekend. And don't forget, you support what we do, so you're really technically in charge. If there's a movie you don't like, don't pay for the sequel. And if there's a little teeny movie that you do like, tell all of your friends. Thank you very much.
Yeah!